Hello, welcome to Writings from the Hills. My name is Lori, and this week I'm spotlighting Needs a Little TLC by Ines Saint. I want to thank Kensington Press for giving us permission to read this book for our program. This is actually the second book in the Spinning Hills series. It is a short little romance, 230 some pages, and it is set in Spinning Hills, Ohio. And the main character is Cassidy Morgan. She's a real estate agent who specializes in historic homes. She finds herself having to partner with Sam Amador, and she's not convinced that it's going to work out because of their past. It is kind of a cute little read, and I borrowed it. It's an ebook form. It's on my phone. You can borrow it through Overdrive through our website. You just go to www.briggslibrary.com. We have a whole selection of ebooks. All you have to have is a library card to get them, and you can check them out for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You can put things on hold, and if you have any questions, you can always contact one of our locations. And I'm going to start with Chapter 1. Sam slammed the ledger shut and hit the shutdown key on his laptop. Numbers didn't lie, whether they were typed up or written down. He scrubbed his face as if the action could erase his worries. The blinking light on his office phone caught his eye, and he leaned over and scrolled down the list of missed calls, eager for any distraction. His hand froze in midair when he saw the last caller was registered as Red Realty. Resentment intermingled with hope. Both were unexpected. The past was past, and Sam wasn't one to open the door on its more painful episodes when they wanted to stop by for a visit. But this wasn't an old memory stopping by to a visit an unwilling mind. This was real, and this was now. His current circumstances explained the call and meant she'd be calling again. He sat back and steepled his fingers, feeling like a cat who had caught the canary. Except the canary was more like a cardinal, and he stopped chasing it 10 years ago. And now here it was, flying back into his life, because he had something she wanted. "What are you thinking so hard about?" his older brother Dan asked. Sam snapped his eyes up. His two brothers were standing in front of him, and he hadn't even heard them enter the room. "Yeah, you look evil," Johnny, his younger brother, smiled in approval. Dan crossed his arms and pretended to study him. "It actually is a good look on you." "Yeah, you don't usually do evil, but it brings out the flames in your eyes." Johnny was at his desk, poking his nose into Sam's papers into 2 strides. Sam discreetly pushed the ledger he'd been studying under some blueprints. "I can be evil when the mood strikes me." He reached for the fly swatter and slapped Johnny's hand when his brother reached for one of the blueprints. "What the hell?" Johnny's hand shot back. "I keep it around just for you." "He'll find out what you're up to sooner or later," Dan warned. Sam felt the smile slide off his face. Dan was right. They would both find out. Everybody would find out. Because Spinning Hills was that kind of town. Well, if you would like to read more about Spinning Hills, Ohio, you can borrow the ebook Needs a Little TLC by Ines Saint by going to our website at www.briggslibrary.com and reserve your copy. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our page on Facebook. And I will see you next time. Bye.